Hi guys, we just ended video number 2 going over formula number 1. Let's take a look at formula number 2 now. So here we have a main idea, a main point, maybe in 2 sentences and not just one. And so our job is then to combine those sentences into one single word. And so if you think back to your grammar, your English class, think about conjunction words. So those are words like and, but, or, however, a whole bunch of those. Okay, so you're going to take those 2 sentences and you're going to combine them together. Remember, you still have to have your topic in there, and then you have to have the complete main point. And so that main point might be in 2 parts, in 2 sentences. So it's our job to make sure that we put those 2 main points into one sentence. Let's take a look at exercise 2 on page 249 of the book. All right, here we go. It's a short kind of sentence. It says, how would you feel if someone obtained a driver's license and credit cards in your name? What if that person then assumed your identity to buy clothes, cars, and a house? Identity theft is the illegal assumption of someone's identity for the purposes of economic gain. Every year, nearly 10 million people are victimized in this way. All right, so as we can see, the first 2 sentences are questions, so that's never anything we want to use. And so the last 2 sentences here are what we're going to focus on. And remembering the clues to help us figure out our topic, here we have bold print, and this paragraph is about identity theft. So that's our topic. So we need an implied main idea that has our topic, identity theft, and then the 2 most important things that the author wants us to know. And here, it's basically what the definition of that is. So it's the illegal assumption of someone's identity for the purposes of economic gain. And then also the fact that every year, nearly 10 million people are victimized in this way. So down below here, you can see where I've created that sentence. So identity theft is the illegal assumption of someone's identity for the purposes of economic gain. And then here I've got my little and sign, but that's what that stands for. And every year, nearly 10 million people are victimized in this way. Okay, so here I've just combined both sentences together with the word and then I put a period at the end. Okay, so that is formula number 2, where you see that the author's main point is in 2 sentences. And so you've got to combine those sentences together, but also remember to make sure that your word, name, and phrase of your topic is included in that sentence too. And here in this example, it was identity theft. All right, I'm going to stop this video here, and then we'll pick up with the last formula in the last video.